How you doing? So we have a beef going on with African Fang Channel, African Fang Channel, and the Vibe Show. God, dog, this is so sad. Okay, so African Fang Channel found out, she found out late that his wife is Mexican American, and she is Afro mestiza. She's Spanish and African descent. She don't look black, of course. So I'm gonna bring this up because I need a pure African woman from the African continent who don't follow black nationalism that was founded by Garvey and the KKK, that Phil Abasho promote, and Cynthia G. And then you have the tragic mulatto lover of Cynthia G. I'm calling like easily not dating, but I would be shocked that that's her boyfriend on the side who capes for talking about blue mulatto and Kim 123, confused Afro mestizo who Peruvian, and what's the other one? Peruvian and Mexican, okay? Because this African woman who's fully black will tell you that me, Phil, Blue Strulato, and Cynthia G are not no damn pure black Africans. That you're a mix. No matter if you are 20, 22% or 15, maybe 2% white. It's not 99% that DNA test. It's not 100%. So you're not a full African. She's a full African. Okay. And every time she makes these comments that's true, everybody go in her wig. I'm the same way with your sister. I'm glad you told that person to not be entitled to telling what goes on your body. Same thing people say about my hair, okay? Because they're trying to say, well, also on Blue Gelato show, time I'm trying to act like a dog skin brother and like an ex who was trying to tell you about my hair, okay? It's America. I can do what the hell what I do with my hair. I do love myself. People have who love themselves do what they want to do. They don't have to please other people, okay, to prove that, okay? So, a full African woman, okay, is telling another person who looks pure black, but they're not pure black, they're Creole, married to a Mexican woman who's not white. She's pure. She's part white, Dave, and black. She African DNA did come out her DNA test, and so she's right. Let me say this: call me betrayer to the Bill and Bob show, but you brought a woman here named Cynthia G. She was already on YouTube, but she been relegating brothers, and it become a problem. And you talk about she's a good talking point. I remember watching this back in 2015, 16, even saying that Tommy Lewin should debate with Cynthia G. Okay, so ever since the Vine show and other YouTubers brought Cynthia G to the platform, her platform on her YouTube has grown to $1 million, and she probably making $1 million besides still working for the white folks. Okay, so anyway, once I made that $1 million, I ain't working for nobody. I work for myself. Anyway, so the thing is that her puppet, her little puppy, Blue Gelato, want to tell me what I am because of public racist opinion. We forget that we in a racist country and people being internalized with it and they acting like Klansmen because what Klansmen do, if you didn't act the way they want you to act with black DNA, they say you hate yourself to keep you on code of being do what you're told like a slave on a plantation. So Bill Barr show don't understand that yes, there are African folks that welcome us in their countries, in the different countries, because not a continent, it's a continent, right? However, there's African folks who still act like the slaves that gave our slave masters, that gave the black slave masters, that gave our African ancestors to our white ancestors for all this mess came in anyway. Because I do bash the white traders and slave masters, but also bash the African ones who actually mainly contribute. Now they say mainly because if they didn't give their slaves to the white men, this was all KKK, all this other stuff would have been going on today and raping and everything, one drop rule and all other stuff, okay? And screaming Black Lives Matter in today's society right now was going on. They was greedy, they didn't care about what those Africans would go through and they only care about their money, okay? You don't realize all this black nationalist bullshit came from a man who wanted to keep us in the poverty line and scam us. And though it's not a lie that Marcus Garvey was scamming, he was scamming. Just like the two sisters from Black Lives Matter, they were scamming. Just like Umar Johnson scamming. Just like what's the dude name? Cornell X here in Houston scamming. And he married to a high yellow woman, and yet he got so-called good hair and dark skin. Talking about Cornell X, but he have a high yellow bright son. Okay, but the African Farm Channel is right. You promote this separatist, but one thing with this one drop rule, and that's why I say I don't call myself a pure black man. We're not pure black people, no matter what the white man that's a human being, not God, or the Latino that was some black, they don't want to admit they have black as Hispanic native in their roots. Want to play the white man's God side to attack us in the situation, talking about Kim 123. The truth of the matter is, and a tragic mulatto who wished that he was on his white daddy side and don't like his black side because he make a lot of anti-black videos. It's weird, right? But love him some Cynthia G. And I do see them coming together, okay? I do see that. I do see them coming together because she do need a man. All these men, anti-black male, even though we're not pure black videos, she keep making and making a killing out of those videos, and she got million subscribers. But Vine Show put her on blast. And the reason why I'm mad at this dude, because you see how the racist people of outside the African community who do got African blood and Spaniard and Native, that's nothing related to your wife, okay? Kim 123, they're taking ideology to attack brothers. Brothers going to Latin America ain't bothering nobody. Here these spies, no different than Galatians 2:4 in the Bible, where it said the false brother will spy on you to take away your freedom, whatever it says in Galatians chapter 4. So that's why I know that's what I call a gatekeeper of freedom, okay? Remember, he not a Christian, talking about Louis Trulato, okay? So, anyway, that's what they are. In the same Paul told in Galatians 2:1, that's what these spies are. They listen to Cynthia G's message, and they take it and use it to attack accuracy and people. She has teamed up with Kim 123. So, I'm not mad at you getting attacked by that African woman. Now, this woman, African Fang Channel, all of us are mixed. And we need African Fang Channel to come on here. If she's on here tonight, I don't know where, because she's overseas somewhere. I would like to add her on the live stream, because I was talking about this because American people are stupid. I did say that. A lot of Americans are stupid. They want to hold on to a human tradition that actually hurts people called race. They want to hold on to say who goes to get this and who don't get this, and they don't. The other person don't get the way how they want to. They hate themselves, and it's a shaming tactic to control somebody's life. But the main people who hate themselves are the ones who want to relegate people, and that's Kim 123, that's Cynthia G, that's Louis Trulato, and us who find cool goddess of God, fake goddess, because there's only one God, Guyanese. Okay, and thinking some brother want her because her side looks. When they find her mindset it ain't all that good, they want her ass. So African Phone Child attacking by a show, I'm not mad because your videos were good in the early 2000s or something, but when you start talking that relegating and you stay your place type talk that Nation Islam and Garvey preach paid by the KKK that Malcolm X exposed, that I can't defend you. Okay, I defend you married to your Mexican American Afro mestiza wife. However, she does need to talk about it. And I'm sorry, it's not my business, but if I'm fighting against racism and my African American people are getting attacked, and I'm married to a woman and she do have African blood along with Native Spaniard, but she don't look black, but people that resemble her from south of the border are taking sides from white supremacy. And I say all of them, but some of them, I don't think it's fair for her to be silent. She do need to come forward, and I know she's a baker, but I wouldn't, in my opinion, it's not my business, but I'm gonna speak about mine on my channel. If I'm fighting a good fight, I need a bunny while I'm her client. I don't want a woman who is not gonna fight with me. Okay, I like women too. Okay, I love a woman that stands by her man. I don't care if she's accurate Latina, was a pure black, light skinned dog, whatever, Hispanic, white, whatever. If she's not on my back, she's not with me when we going through trial tribulations, we can't come together. And you're talking about racism and white supremacy and the Coco Black Americans getting attacked by everybody from white. We got no friends, but you're married to a Hispanic woman who's Spanish and black descent. And yes, she claimed that, but she have other Latinos who don't claim the black side, okay? Who have anti-black hate, self-hate, like Kim 123, who want to attack people who are free-minded and who acknowledge all their roots like I do, who do love themselves, okay? So, and love to be business and how being someone's business and want somebody to be safe, okay? You have that going on, okay? And I don't feel sorry for Show because you invited a Cynthia G, a Sakata Aunt Jemima, a camera skin version who likes to relegate brothers. Because the reason why she talked about brothers, she don't have a man. She don't have a man, okay? No man don't want a woman who don't know her place as a woman. Let me say it again. No man wants a woman who don't know her place as a woman. Let me explain why I say this, okay? As the man supposed to lead, she supposed to submit. I'm not saying be Ike Turner and beat her up. What I mean in the Bible, it says the man love your wife. That means no abuse. If we Christians 13, love is not a Christian rule over injury, okay? So in Ephesians, you're supposed to have the man loves the woman as Christ loves the church, okay? Then, okay, and the woman submit to the man because he loves her, not abuse her, not call her out her name, none of that, okay? If I'm married to a woman and she's trying to take lead and I'm the man, I can't handle her. She's an ideal version of a win-ish letter. That's why brothers don't want her. Fine, she got, and she's good looking, all the other stuff. But her mentality, she wants to take the dominant role and tell brothers how to live. That's why brothers don't want her. And but every brother hear that controlling language that came from our white master ancestor that was created back in slavery. We say you full of SHIT. Okay, now I don't mean cussing and bring up the Bible, but that's exactly what Cindy G's doing. That's why nobody don't want. That's why the man don't want her. The only man that want her is a simp named Blue Strato that he wishes she was more lighter, okay, and have a pure white parent, okay, but her parents are not pure black. They are white and they American descent, okay. And she came out camera complected. She didn't come out dark skin like after Fang Chunk, okay. The thing is, he wished to have her. He capes for her. My question is get rid of your standard and go with Cynthia Jackson, hush her some behind up and give her some love, give her some sex, okay? A whap, get some whap out of her, okay? No offense, okay? The truth of the matter is she making a lot of videos to attack brothers, and then you have racist people going to her channel and say, I don't like Coco black men. Let me watch her channel so I can use her narrative against them. That's why I have no respect for Bob Show. Okay? I defended Show with his union with his Mexican American wife. However, I'm sorry. If you got George Zimmerman, Brian Acina, Veronica Vega, who else? All these Latinos who attack accuracy people, you married to a Hispanic woman, and she's not saying nothing about it. She's scared to come out. I can't date a woman of any race who's not a bunny. Okay, and I'm a Clyde. She gotta be a bunny. Can't be no weak woman. I can't have that. Okay, as I'm a strong man and we going through a fight, she better have we both have each other back. Can't sit here and be scared in a little room. That's not. I'm sorry. Okay, that's why people attacking your wife because why you making videos and saying we got no friends, but you relate to a woman, you married to a woman who's related to those people. Okay, and I mix Spanish to Louisiana. I'm not Mexican, Puerto Rico, whatever, but that is the truth. And I'm sorry, I couldn't marry a woman if I'm fighting race relations and trying to fight for people, freedom and civil rights, and she's back not doing nothing. I'm sorry, that's not my bit. That's not. I can't have that. And that's why people are attacking that because as you attacking George Zimmerman and you attacking Brian Acina and other Latinos who did wrong in California with the gangs and all this other stuff, and the Puerto Rican do the call to do a nigga talking about Robert Ortiz, okay, in the lift. You bringing these such up, you got a woman who's actually a part of that Latin community, and she's not saying nothing. That's why people are talking about this. I don't call her a white woman, but I'm gonna explain why they call her a white woman, because you have some Latinos when they classify who escape the one drop rule, think they're white supremacists, act like white supremacists worse than the Ku Klux Klan. You know, two bitches down there in California with a Klan outfit and they're Mexican American, and knowing that Mexican American was lynched by the KK, okay, and still they actually are doing it to this day. Thing is, that's why people are calling her white, because some other people in the Latin community actually put white on the application on the census instead of some white and native or black white native American say I'm Afro mestizo or whatever, and put whatever country you're from. They not investing that, and that's why you're not getting love from people about this marriage, because they see her as like I'm just letting my brain do all the talking and I just bake cookies and cakes. I'm sorry. If I'm fighting a cause, I need a bunny. I can't sit here and have a weak person, a woman on my side. I'm being real with you. I'm sorry if I show this is my opinion. As an American, I have a right to own my channel. I'm not trying to be your business, but I'm being real. And you brought Cynthia G up in here. And you have racist people who anti-black male. Okay, even though we're not pure black, and I hate that one drop rule, and I'm going on with the one drop rule, trying to fuck with our freedom, try to be our business, and try to say we self-hate because we don't live a fucking racist ass narrative, and they going to her channel and taking ideology like people who are racist, white supremacists, who hate Africans and people, especially sisters, go Thomas something on your channel. That's exactly what they doing with Cindy G. You invited her into this thing. Yes, she had a YouTuber, but she wouldn't know. Nobody know who this woman was until you brought her on in. And ever since you brought her on in, she been getting a lot of views. She been this and that, and then that's why Tariq and she went after her. That's why, even though my Afro Latino brother, we don't get along time. My angry man went after her. The old dude down there in New Orleans went after her. It's like a lot of us see she's playing the William Lynch letter. That's why nobody want her. No man, no brother want her except for a confused, trash and mulatto named Blue Gelato that wants her pussy, but she not light enough, even though she's not dark chocolate. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, he might leave that stand alone. Go ahead and get it. Okay, and leave it alone. At the end of the day, you had caused a lot of problems with bringing this woman here, Shink the G, and I'm called like it is because the reason why I checked him 123 dude, 2014 dude asking sexual questions. Y'all saw it. Then he want to go after brothers. I'm for my brothers having freedom. Whatever, my shade, darker than me, lighter than me, whatever. I'm not with that black man. You know, as a pure black. You supposed to stay on your place, and you don't do. You must not like your shit. I'm for us having freedom and civil rights. I don't have victimhood. I don't tell my freedom. I'm telling people about they can't have no freedom or there's no hope. If you believe in God, stop having human tradition or race in your head. Because race is a human tradition, not biological. It's a human tradition. It's a social construct. Okay? So I'm for my people of African descent of any shade and mixture or even pure if there's any other, because in this kind of part of the country there's nobody pure, having freedom, doing whatever the fuck they want to, not having some human being even within our own community telling us how to live our lives. And that's why people attack your Mexican American wife. Your videos over the years after talking with Nation Islam, who have been paid by the KKK, okay, that got Malcolm X killed for mentioning that, okay. You have been relegating and saying when Trump was at protesting Trump won, or black folks, don't you go there, acting like Sophia in the movie Color Purple. And I'm like, you should be Mr. Proud masculine man. You should be, yes, right about people go there and protest. Don't like a fool, but protest. Yeah, fight for your rights. Stand up for your rights. Okay? You supposed to stand up for your rights. You supposed to sit here and be scared. Okay? If you more masculine than I am, at least be masculine in the head. Be a strong man mentally to fight for your rights and stop saying the white man gonna always oppress you. I don't have that mentality because the white man is a human being. Okay? White man is not God. Okay? We gotta stop having that fever mentality that white man has this power. White man got the power by manipulating people to think he's like God. That's the reason why he got the power. You brought Cynthia G in here, everything has been a problem. Other YouTubers have been having problems with her because she wants to relegate brothers. And to your sisters like to act like the Aunt Jemima on the plantation, act like Wayne Lynch, that's why you're fucking single. Yeah, I'm single as a man. I enjoy being single. But you're desperate to have a man on your side, right? I'm being patient by having a woman on my side. I gotta build something, provide for that woman. I ain't seen out there slinging my dick and trying to make a child out of wedlock. That's not me. Okay? So all about that old gay question shit, pipe that down. Have the dudes that ask that question probably like me anyway, asking nasty ass questions. Anyway, I want to get married. I want to have a family. Okay, but I want to have my shit together before I even make that step. That's why I'm single and don't have kids. Okay? But when it comes to this woman here, she got everything going for her. But she went at the dusty men, dusty brothers. Cause the good looking brother trying to sound gay or anything, the one who polish, who present themselves well, she passed a lot like many some of these sisters do. Oh, you too soft. You too gay. You act like a white boy. But the old ghetto nigga, the one that she wanna go with, that's the who got no sense, who been manipulated by the white supremacists in the ghetto. That's what she chased after them dusty folks chicks to a curve. Now she making videos blaming everybody, every African man, and you got people with anti-black male freedom like him 123 in Blue as Gelato and talking about these stuff and the rest of them taking her ideas attack brothers. That's why I don't feel sorry for this dark, pure black woman from Africa attacking you. I'm sorry, Avasha. I'm sorry. Sorry, Phil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't take it no more. This woman here on YouTube has caused a problem, and she got your exposure. Like Cash Me Outside got the exposure from Dr. Phil, okay? And she blew up. This was your Cash Me Outside time I was Cynthia J. She blew up, and she started taking her problems, and she started putting a permanent stereotype that African said men are dusty and lazy, that she chased after she wants to segregate so bad. A white man that was means came to her. He wasn't no racist type, ghetto gagger type man. He was a good man. And she lost her blessing with her little racist behind. And now she went after brothers who fit the stereotype. She ain't go after no brothers who have a business, who got billionaires and millionaire type brothers, or who have a huge bank account, who got everything going for them. She went after them dusty brothers, doing the Whitney Houston by Brown. Sure did. That's why. So now she got no fear. I love Whitney Houston, but she got screwed like with, okay, you know what I'm saying? Leave them dusty brothers alone, man. What shade they are, light, bright, dark, whatever, hair, wavy, curly, kinky, whatever. Leave them dusty dudes alone. Shoes. All they want to do is put something in her cat and so they get some gratification out of it, but ain't gonna take care of the kid. She know what she do. She lay down with dogs, she get fleas. So who fault is that? It's her fault. Now every brother is a Dusty. Oh, he has issues. He go white women, he go Mexican women, he got Asian and all other stuff. Okay, well, us brothers, since we do have a mixed background, we have a right to go with any woman we want to go with. If the white man can go with any woman he want to go with and screw every woman he went with, which is why men was got white DNA in the first place, then a brother and any other man can do that. It should not be no YouTube videos about brothers going overseas, but they going after Cynthia G to take her viewpoint and using it against her, and she's playing the win bitch role. That's why I got no love for this woman. And I'm looking at you with a big side eye because now you man of an African woman, a pure black woman who ain't mixed with anything like you and I and Blue Shalato and Cynthia G. A pure black woman will tell your bitch ass that you're not pure mixed. I mean, you're not pure. You're mixed. She don't care about no one drop rule. She don't care about how your more African DNA you have. If it ain't 100% African, you ain't no damn black person. You're mixed. You just letting the white colonizer run your ass how he wants you to live. Like a little slave on a plantation that I refuse to be. There ain't no self hate on me. You hear that? So that's why and I cannot get upset with Miss African Phone Child because she is a full African. She knows her African culture. Me and us don't know our African culture. Okay? The black culture in America is not African. Let me say this again. The so-called black culture is actually a mulatto culture. It's very Anglo-centric, Europeanized. They stripped every African out those slaves. Okay? In the West South, the only place that they didn't do that in was in Louisiana because even us Creoles still have Africans, like the word gumbo, that's African name that we eat with soup, the soup that we eat as Creoles with chicken, crabs, bell pepper, sausage, and all the other stuff. That's an African word, okay? But the Anglo-Saxon man, slave master, makes sure that the other African slaves that was not in Louisiana and not in Latin America or the Caribbean, made sure that the African slaves, our other ancestors in those colonies, did not have any African culture in them. Okay? So this woman knows about Africa than you and I do. She lives there. She goes there all the time. And she's letting you know African American people are not pure black. I hope confused, fake, educated, uneducated, bluish should I hear that shit. This African Channel woman says all of us are mixed. And we live in this white colonized mindset that the one drop rule that the white race invented to hurt us. So we need to leave it alone and acknowledge that we all are mixed and reject people who don't like it. I do. Okay? But you got a tragic mulatto named Bluish Gelato taking up for this woman, Cynthia G. And she has caused a lot of problems, and a lot of anti-black haters for racists are going to her views, her YouTube, and using it as a gimmick to attack brothers. Just like people who don't like African American women go to Thomas Sotomayor. Okay, that's what they're doing, and she's cooning. She's cooning for a check, and so it's Thomas Sotomayor. Now, Bluish, I don't want to come and hustle cooning on YouTube and Kim 123. You promote racism on YouTube until they get tired of you. You get paid. And it's a secret organization. I ain't stupid. I call Illuminati shit. But somebody, these are agents of white supremacy. Just like Julia Brown. The reason why they trigger, because I call out Cynthia G and Bluish Gelato because they know different. Julia Brown and Elder Micho, who was against the civil rights movement. They had African DNA, light skin tone, and they were spies for the FBI or J. Edward Hoover to shut the civil rights movement down and spy on Martin Luther King and called it a communist. Because even Bluish Gelato is saying Marxist, communist. That's their code word to attack civil rights. Because even H.L. Hunt, yes, he does. I'm glad you said that. Hold on. Saying Jogger, thank you. He does need help. Thank you. He does need help. Thank you. Kim 123. Thank you, saying Jogger. Thank you. God is good because I was praying about this. He does need help. He don't want accuracy men. He's one of these Hispanic men, and I'm not being anti-Hispanic. I have a drop of Spanish mixture for Louisiana, so my for being real, okay? The truth of the matter is, we don't know the history of Texas, okay? When the white supremacist slave owners, Anglo-Saxons, our other ancestors brought African descendant ancestors both mixed and pure to Texas to take Texas away from Mexico, okay? And trying to steal this state from Mexico to make it a slave country, they had Mexicans on their side called Tejanos, okay? The Tejanos betrayed their country and kissed up to Sam Houston named after the city, okay? Master Sam Houston. So The only Mexicans that was actually only African empire was Santa Ana, excuse me, in folks of Mexico. That's why when the slaves left, swam the Rio Grande to get away from the slave master in Texas, Republican Texas, whatever time you want to call it. The Mexicans in Mexico's helped them, not the Tejanos. The Tejanos were actually helping the white supremacists. That's what Kim 123 is. That's why they use the word pocho, okay? Because they portrayed their country for white supremacists who stole it. And that's exactly what Kim 123 is, even though his name is not Mexican, he's Dominican, Antonio Batista. The other ones who's coming on blues, Chicharito who's Latino. I saw your little dumb, little stupid ass comments. Okay? Yeah. They learn this ideology from this mess. And so you got the blues gelato, the trash gelato, the house NIGGR. Okay? Who wants to sit here and gatekeep for our freedom and use a self-hating tactic, saying that you're not being, because anytime they say you're a self-hater, it's saying you're not being in your place of oppression. You're supposed to be oppressed and have a smile on your face. If you don't go along with your oppression, then you're not being who you are. You have self-hate. That's what they're saying. Because a true self-hater don't fight for their rights. A true self-hater let people walk on them. I don't. Why you think you making bills fight for my rights and fight for brothers? Because we have social media. Social media is powerful, just like media back in Nazi Germany. Okay, when we had TVs growing up in the 80s and 90s, we didn't have the computer. We had a computer, but it was like this today. And if you saw the media, their brainwash, it's a social mechanism. It has a propaganda in your head to say this goes on in society. So if you saw bad images of African people or some other group, you're going to think that everybody is like that when actually everybody's not. It focuses your brain. And that's what Hitler did to have the Jews being killed. We used the media, the propaganda, to keep people thinking that Jews are not human when they are human, of course. So they're doing the African people. So they're promoting this media since we have it. It's the same time I say, oh, you got white racist people who hate African women, African descendant women. And what they do is take Thomas Hill's comment by Hairhead Hooligan. That's right. Thank you so much. Bluish Gelato and Chio 21 want to be white. They do. They're not. They're mixed. And here's someone who's saying, I'm not saying they're pure black, because I like the Bible show. I don't go with one job rule. That rule was for rape. Before you start saying a white man rape, I wish I got rid of it. Hold up. The real reason why they were raping slaves was for one drop of being on the plantation. So you would not have freedom for having black DNA. That's why I reject it. But they use a self-hate false claim on me because that's what Marcus Garvey did too. If you know your history, the Nation of Islam, the other black nationalists will attack Martin Luther King and he's an upping Uncle Tom's. They don't like them, said trying to be white people. They use that terminology to try to shame them for fighting for our rights. And they were paid by the KKK to do it. Okay? One thing, anything relegating against is anti-freedom, it's not for you, not for us. Pro-freedom is for us. Don't want us to have freedom. They want us to be confined to a oppressed lifestyle. It's no different happening in slavery. A lot of people don't realize that. Sad though, but we're in 2021 and they still trying to fight for that. Yep. Donald Trump pushed it. Of course, I'm guilty for voting for him in last election because I didn't trust Biden or Camilla. After I saw their bad record, I did vote for Elizabeth Warren. And I wanted to see reparations. See, if I was anti-black and hate myself, I wouldn't be out here advocating reparations. Money talk, bullshit walls. And I saw Camilla, how she did people down in California. I didn't want her being president or vice president and Biden. They're doing good now, but I hope the good activity is good. I don't want to be, they're doing good to please the world on TV or media to get us confused. I don't want that to happen. I have to give discernment. But a lot of this comes from people who want white supremacy, and that's Louis Gelato. He's a white supremacist, and so is Kim 123 Anthony Batista. They're all white supremacists. I mean, of course, they're not pure white, but they want to be white. I'm gonna be who I am. I am being who I am. If God gave me African American, French and Spanish, Creole, Irish, English, Native American, I don't care what I look like inside, I am who I am. I wouldn't be here. Mixed people come in all colors. But if you're gonna talk about what is making, yeah, I look more African, but I don't look pure black. I don't look like the Yogo Akon, and I'm not trying to be racist here, but it's the truth. So don't go there with me about who don't look mixed and who don't. Because like I said in my video with the stupid idiot, that all we come all colors because we're mixed. And like I said, I don't know who brother wants to be friends with Bluish Gelato. Once again, I don't want to be friends with Bluish Gelato. Okay? I don't. Bluish Gelato is an adversary. And he wish, and like I say, I will do the same thing to him. I'll stab him back. I sure will. In front of white folks. You want to live with me? I can do the same thing too. He's called me a sellout too. I can sell his ass out too. How high y'all he is. Let me say something. I don't preach that let's come together. I believe if you're an enemy, you want to drop black DNA, and you're an enemy, I don't need to be your friend. I don't care if you're my shade, you lied at me, you darkened at me. We don't need to be friends. That's why I don't like our vibe shows. See how I begin with something. Because I already knew about all skin folks and kin folks as a kid back in the 80s. Okay? That's why I don't advocate hating on white Hispanic, because if you're gonna hate on somebody based on someone hurts you, you're also gonna have to hate on African American people too, because African American people did more dirt to me before I even got closer to white Hispanic people. Okay, um, of all shades, including bluish eyes shade and also the field of eyes shade. Um, the thing is, whoever hurts you, you don't unite, even if it's your own mother or father. Okay, because it's not a sense of not forgiving, it's the fact they have a tendency to want to do it again. They want you to go through the same bullshit, and they don't want you to come out of it. So the best thing to do is not hang with them. And I actually had came on the live stream with Blue Stuff, but I did keep I keep my I kept coming to a situation, and at the same time, him bringing Kim 123, it was a trick. But you all saw what I posted over the about those two. You saw I wasn't lying that Kim 123 wanted to have sex with me, and I said no because I didn't come to him in sexual manner. I came to him defending his anti one drop rule video, and he came in my comment section saying that he wanted to suck my thing, and I'm like, what the hell? Like I ain't trying to do that with you. I'm just trying to congratulate you for making that video because we need to go against the one drop rule. It's not a good law. It didn't help us. It hurt the African community. It hurt us because we are racially mixed, and it said if you have black DNA, you have no freedom. That's why I said that. What's the name was a gatekeeper of freedom, so it said the G. And said the G one white being. I'm gonna call. Let me say this: as good looking she is, okay. And I ain't trying to sound gay. If I was a woman and looked like Cynthia G, we have the same complexion, okay. And I had all this success, you will be open to me. I'm not saying be a hoe. I'm saying, okay, I want to say that. But all the men coming after you, he's a good man with means you'll care if you blue, green, purple, you wouldn't give a damn, right? Because you mad by a Dusty, talking about her. She mad by a Dusty. But you chase after Dusty brothers. Sisters with her mindset like Dusty brothers. They don't like no brothers who ain't Dusty. No matter if he dark skinned, like whatever. They want a brother to fit the narrative of a Sambo. Okay? Why you think the black male worship, she's talking about the black male worship that the prime princess hijacked hip hop promoted after Biggie and Tupac's murder, the 50 Cents, the Ja Rules, T.I. Okay? No offense, T.I., but he's in some trouble now. They tried to get Chris Brown to act for right after Rihanna. He became Dusty too. The bad image, especially if they actually don't like 50 Cent to fit the narrative, the racist narrative of this country, and when the emission shows to stop. That's what they promoted. And many of these women back in 2006, 4, 5, before that, early, late 90s, excuse me, was out here talking about I'm a soldier, I need a soldier, trying to be like the modern day version of me. It was like gotta get roughneck. Yeah, she got her roughneck, not but roughneck get her all the treatment she deserved. No, sorry to say she did get married, but putting that old savage imagery that came out of Master's mouth about the slaves. That's what Cynthia G go chase after. I bet with brothers who came in polished, nice suits and nice cars and shit, and she just like, who are you? And you ain't a real man. I need a wolf. I need a real nigga. That 910, that's what 910 said. I'm not saying it's her, but I would be shocked I'm right about this. And I remember because I don't call myself a nigga. People talking about you don't get no girlfriend, you add to gay. You know, those comments. The next thing when they get with a Dusty brother, they want to come after someone like me. I get this all the time. You're a good man. Well, you chose a bad man and you want to be a bad girl, but he did you wrong. Now you want to be seeing what's love got to do with it. No offense to Tina Turner. That's what they go to. Carter B don't find it out. Well, he wasn't raised as a Dusty. He chose to be just talking about Offset. He raised in the suburbs in some small town in Georgia. With the white folks talking about Offset, he wasn't raised in no hood. Yeah, parents with me. Shoes. You if you come from that kind of hood and struggle and do a lot of things. This dude made fun of DMX, being blue Tato. This dude made I didn't know, I'm gonna let you know, I didn't always agree with DMX comments and how he say things. But I had to give what honors due and not make fun of this on his death. The only person I did not show honor to in death was Jerry Heller, the one who was helping not Death Records, helping NWA. And even Ice couldn't show love to that fool. I didn't either. Because he did a lot of dirt to our people. He exploited our African people. That's why he was hurt. So he was fighting AIDS. And they said before he died, Easy E said he wished he didn't call himself a nigga. I saw one YouTuber exposed that. It was Toker, the Mexican American rapper, God rest his soul, he got killed, or some other YouTuber showed that prior to his death, Easy E regret calling himself a nigga and portraying a gangster rap image. So he was dying with HIV with AIDS. Yep, he regret that. But see, sisters back in them days, not all, the ones that seen the G talking about Dusties, back in them days, they were loving that shit. Loving dudes saying nigga and bitch and hoe. Yeah, and rapping a song, actually know more songs more than me as a man. They know all lyrics. But when they got with them old rough necks, oh, then they got man. And he beat me, he mistreated me, he had no respect. His mama black. You know we're not pure black. You know how I go. His mama black. Shoot. How dare you? You must hate your mom. Well, he not cussing his mom out, he cussing your ass out. You chose. All the good brothers in the world, y'all chose that dusty one. Now y'all crying, talking about no scrubs like TLC. But y'all went chasing at them scrubs. You see? Don't forget them days. Asking they got all these things and then some of the drugs like the crack epidemic. Sure was. Oh, I get my hair done. No, he get that dirty money. Yep, they went after the good. That's why some dudes was weak enough to be the crack dealers because they saw them crack dealer brothers was selling them, the dope was getting all the girls. And you was a blue collar worker, you got found upon. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did back in the day, in the 80s and 90s. Those women, some sisters was getting pregnant by the men. You know what I mean? Get locked up in jail, they had no father to take care of the kid. But they know they was going with that man when he knew no good. So don't make videos about dusty men, dusty brothers that she went after. Cause I bet even if there's a few people acclimating at her job, right? I bet the brother to go there on time on work, do his job work, dress up in a suit, have a nice car, decent everything. She looked past him. He too much pretty boy. He this and that. I bet she was one of the women do that. Then when she went out of the street, I'm gonna give me a rough nigga. Yeah, she got her a one too that fit the stereotype. And he roughed her up, and I hear this all the time. Black thing going with other women. Acting a victim. Have some ovaries with baby, okay? Because a man don't want you, don't want him. I'm not saying turn gay. I had to learn that when I was chasing after girls in high school, and I was in middle school, and after high school, and I was on the real world. And someone just told me, Zach, why you chasing after that bitch? Why you chasing after her? No matter she was African descent, mixed identified, because many of us are mixed, no it's pure black, white, Hispanic, whatever. She ain't want me. Why I'm chasing after her? Love yourself. Let her chase after you. That's what people say. Why you going after girls? Look, I do love women. I do want a family. I do want to have kids. Not a doctor. I'm talking about me having sex with a woman to make them. Okay. But I got as a man had to have my shit together. I don't want a woman taking care of me. And that's what's wrong with these men today. When I was in the hood, you know, they had women, men being taken care of by women, and they do selling dope. And I remember one of my neighbors said, I don't know why these bitches or these niggas take care of them. Now, me, I had my own apartment in the projects under my name. And remember, I wasn't raised in the projects. I'm talking about as an adult, I was. I was in projects. And I remember, I said, it's funny how these motherfuckers call me gay, want to ask those little stupid ass questions about my sexuality, but they ain't got a pot to piss in. They ain't trying to be independent. They live with mama. On by choice. They at the girlfriend house, and they're gonna bet you on the lease. They're not on lease knowing they can get evicted for that. And I bet you the woman is in charge of the house, not his. Cause that's how you get kicked out. You know, she bring him in the house, color him. Then all of a sudden he playing games. He ain't doing anything. You know. And the next thing they get into an argument. Get out my house. He don't want to leave. Then they call the cops. They find out all this time you had a man in your house, in public housing, and you're not supposed to do it because he wasn't on lease. Then you'll get evicted. I saw this stuff a lot, and I said that's why I said, but these men don't have a place of their own. They're not trying to get a place. I don't want to be living in somebody else's house. I like to have my way. You see, remember how bad she's supposed to YouTube about freedom? I don't like nobody relegate me. I hate to be relegated. So I like, oh, I got my own apartment. Okay. I like to have my own way. I don't like nobody telling me what can I do. I never liked that when I was a kid. So point is, I can live in a woman's house if it's not under my name. Because if we get into an argument, the first thing she can say, get out of my house and call laws. You're not on the lease. And a lot of these dudes don't like getting pussy. I feel like a man. They don't make you a man. Yes, if you're straight, you're supposed to be sexually attracted to the woman if you're a man. However, fucking a woman don't make you a man. Are you gonna take care of that baby and come out of that sexual situation? That's what I ask them. What I ask them dudes. Are you gonna provide for her and that baby? That what makes you a man. But she went out, in my opinion, and I'm not into G's personal life, but she sounded like she had been with bad brothers by choice. And she thought by lowering her standards and going after Dusties, it will preserve the so-called black race. Because she want to promote this pure black purity shit. That none of us are pure black. We not. Now, Blue Gelato is very ungrateful because, see, if I was posing as pure black, deny my multiracial background to please other people who dumb and stupid, like in the comment section, and call him half breed and all this other stuff, first I'll be a hypocrite because I'm not 100% African. And then two, I'm causing a hostile environment for him as a multiracial, biracial person. So he should be grateful that someone like me and called him half breed and mutt with if because at the end it went for a so called mutt and my half breed and my family shit, I wouldn't my ass when I be here talking to y'all asses. You count your damn ass blessings. Shit. But this why I'm mad at the live show with this because she invite this woman. And this African woman here, African Fang child, I love her there. Because she said right then and there, she from Africa and pure black. Black Americans should not be that. You mixed. I don't care how many. I mean, make fun of her accent, but she telling the truth. And colonized mind, and she said America is a land of oppression. It is. It's supposed to be a land of freedom, but see how many bills got to defend my freedom and defend other people's freedom. In 2021, after the Civil Rights Bill was signed, and one drop rule going away since Love Virginia case. Y'all see that shit? Someone trying to challenge my freedom. You say you mix, you have a right to say you mix on paper in the books, but some society they have entitlement to tell you what you not. The reason we say that about Hispanics, no, I call out the Hispanic racists off because they're blocking African American people's civil rights. Okay, they're the ones that's being anti-black. Well, black DNA, but don't look black because of white Spain. They're a mixture. Are taking positions of power in the police department. Okay, in the police department, in jobs, in neighborhood watches with Trayvon Martin, being part of some gang to go after actors and people over some drug money, and some of these folks not doing anything with drugs down in California, saying the word nigger and disrespectfully, Veronica Baker, okay, and I call Kim Wentworth Mark Anthony Pratt, but I also think it's been Geraldo Rivera because what Geraldo Rivera did when O.J. Simpson had that mess with Nicole. Nicole's family had said that OJ was innocent. I'm gonna get that back in summer '94 when I was going on 15 years old. And then turn around when Geraldo Rivera talked to them and coached them, they started bashing OJ Simpson. And we already knew he was going to the yeah, so that's why. But anyway, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna let you know that Tavasho, I do apologize, bro. But to African Fawn Child, he is his wife is mixed with African Spanish native. She Afro mestizo. So she not a white woman. But see how when you relegate you bring your relegating partners like Cindy G, we getting tired of this. And in every video is some anti just like Thomas and York. And I don't like that dude. Oh Lord. Now he hates himself. Yeah. Yeah, Thomas Hunter, he hate himself. He sure do. He hate himself. He do. He a self hater. It's funny, Blues, you like to look at his videos too. When you talking about bashing black women, well, that's what I understand because you have Sakata and Jemimas. But not every sister is Sakata and Jemima. Not everybody is a Steve Manchango, even we do have a higher version of it named Blue Gelato, okay? At the end of the day, you have to know how to get your audience and not use generalizations. I don't know, not all Latinos are racist, anti-black. And I had many Latinos who told me I was mixing, even after I had Spanish roots. No joke, I put my hand on the Bible. They said, you're Hispanic. You're Latino. I never forget when I worked at a stadium, Mexican American dude from the Greensboro area, working security. It was 2016. Probably New Year's. Probably after New Year's. It was 2017, whatever. And I was talking about how I mixed with, blacks, Spanish, Creole, English, I didn't understand. So, but the Latino dude said, "This Mexican American, you part of the raza," and gave me a hug. The brother by my complexion with glasses was shocked. And I'm like in my head thinking, you can't let people dictate your life. Yes, we've been told the whole world gonna see us as pure black when we're not. But you have an African woman from Africa don't see us as pure black. When Muhammad Ali, 2009, went to Ireland due to his great grandfather, all the white folks, see, Blue July, I ain't gonna talk about this. All the white folks in Ireland show love to Muhammad Ali in 2009 due to his great grandfather being Irish. No joke. In this Ireland, where his great grandfather come from, he met a woman of color, not enslaved. We stop. Don't get wrong, that did happen by slavery, but though his white great grandfather married a woman of color, a sister, and that's how his grandparent came in. And of course, his mama, they whatever, and that's how Muhammad Ali, part Irish. And see, now his Irish background, all the white folks in Ireland was getting him all that love back in 2009. No joke. Hmm. See, uneducated bluish mulatto gonna talk about those. They gonna talk about the situation and ignore. He's trying to give views. I know. He's trying to get his hustle on. He's trying to give views. Cause one thing about this YouTube game, if you preach like ignorance, if I made a bunch of fake Illuminati videos, I already know people love the fear complex. I preach the fake Illuminati videos on my YouTube. I said this race, like what's that dude name? Hmm, you take ideas from that dude that say don't make black kids angry. I forgot the video. See, I attacked him too. Not me African saying people attack that white man. They wrote don't make black kids angry. I forgot the dude's name. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what Drew Blue Gelada probably watching that channel. Because Thomas Hill Springs with that white man. He always make anti-black. He get news stories from the media of some brother or sister acting a damn ass fool. And he put it on his YouTube, and he got people in the comment section saying, Colin Falter, yeah, Colin Falter, whatever his name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Colin Falter, whatever his name is. That's his name. He the one that's providing anti-black narrative on YouTube. He getting access to news media and get them images of accuracy people acting a fool and promote this agenda that accuracy people are dangerous and genetically have low IQ. That's what he's doing. And Kim 123 has been a support of that, and so is I bet you would, and so is Thomas and York. They're all connected, y'all. Yeah, they're all connected. Yeah, Thomas and Leo wants to be all of them don't like themselves. Tom and Kim 123. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep anyway. Enough with this drama. But no, to African Farm Child, I'm on your side because I'm tired of the white man's agenda, racism agenda about one fly rule and saying we have to go along with it. It's human traditions, not even law no more. Because on my state records, ID it says other. They let you text that you put other in your state ID. And on the census, I put black, white, and American, Hispanic. So did last year. So I don't deny my history about Louis Lato and his asshole friends ain't gonna stop if you claim my multiracial background. I'm multiracial identified to life, baby. Until I leave this world, you gonna not stop playing my multiracial. I'm almost 50 years old, just like he is. I ain't gonna stop playing my multiracial background. I've been fighting for this for years. But we need to have African phone channel when we talk to her about this. I think the African phone channel and Blue Stars should have a a YouTube live stream. Okay. Anyway, I gotta go have a next day.